rise and fall. A life well lived, that's what I'd say. Wish I could fight just one more day, but I know I haven't won. When all is said and all is done, in spite of all the pain it brings, I wouldn't change a single thing. Be careful what you wish for, my friend. Kingdoms often fall in the end. Heed the words of those who are wise, 'cause with some luck your kingdom may rise.
Hello everyone. Don't know why, but I saw some, like, this, what I have on was not aligned. Welcome back to another stream. I know it hasn't been long, like, I did stream before, but I was just testing some stuff with another streaming software, but that didn't go well. So I'm continuing to use my regular thing to stream and do my videos. I basically released some videos one on my main channel, I think. Was it my main channel? No, my editing channel. Basically let me just, basically I released a channel on the editing channel. Actually, it's not out yet. That's weird. Probably I set it privated. I mean, probably it's private still. Even though it's all good. Let me just release it. Set to public and publish. That should be on the editing channel right now. It's basically a fixed version of, like, the CGI version that's on the Thomas and Friends YouTube channel called It's Great to Be an Engine. And also I released 2 YTPs. Yeah, 2 YTPs in one day. Called YTP Fresh Cat Slim's Vlog, but he's sick. Yeah. And then YTP Call Me Kevin singing Riptide, but he makes it inappropriate. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna talk about my YTP YouTube channel in the stream. I was gonna stream it all on my YTP YouTube channel, but it didn't allow me, so I'm streaming it on my main channel. Anyway, I'm gonna move some stuff. And then there we go. Sorry about that, guys. My brother and my nana are getting some sleep, but I can still do this. Let me just put on my headphones. Anyway, basically I want to talk about and react to my old YTP that I made. Some of them are funny to this very day. Let me just connect up my speakers, my earbuds, and they should be playing. And of course, I think, yeah, it's set to the microphone. Anyway, continuing with this. This is on my YTP channel, Max Rich YTP. And these are all the videos I released over the years to current day. Just 2 days ago, I released a new short called YTP Short. Ricky had. Let me just rephrase that. YTP Short. Ricky is having a bad day. Ricky Bruick, if you don't know who I'm talking about. But let's go way back to the beginning. On February the 1st, 2020, the terrible year of, I released my first ever YTP on this channel. I ended up adding my links that I normally have on my current videos. So yeah. So this is called YTP. This is called GTA SA YTP 1, like a volume. Is it just? I think it's just the third cutscene of GTA San Andreas. Anyway, let's watch it. Yeah, my editing wasn't that good back then. Basically, I can still do this today, but it's gonna be like this. So unfortunately, but with like soup editing, I can do that severely better. Like voices, joining things together, better than my first YTP that I released on this channel. And I guess this is only the first, yeah. Plus you can see the Wondershare from Mora thing, and the Bandai Cam thing as well. Why is the Flying Scotsman here? The Flying Scotsman. I'm surprised that this is here. Anyway, next video was like 2 months later, on April the 2nd, called Mini YTP, High Tides Are High Tides. So let's see what I did. Oh, there's also a watermark. Let me just go over to... Let's just go over to this, it's like better quality, and I can go over, Anyway, let's watch it.
He was glad when they were speeding along the beautiful coastal run. As they approached the lighthouse, they saw a man waving a red flag. What's the matter now?
High tides and high tides and high tides and high...
I don't know why I did this. The audio is basically Alec Baldwin. It sounds like he's saying something else.
Tides and high tides and high tides and high...
High tragic? It's supposed to be high tides are.
High tides and high tides...
We'll go and inspect, said the driver.
And this is where the beginning of editing, what they never said in the show. Only so you can actually hear. Unfortunately, I can't censor the what I did back in 2020. So in this live stream, because you know I know what's gonna happen. So you can hear it.
Penis.
You can sort of hear it. He said, I'm not gonna spell it. I'm gonna spell out. Said Penis. Yeah, if you're a child, you have to get off. Watch one of my other videos on this channel. Heck, watch my first pilot episode, my pilot episode to my new series, which is on this channel. My other videos will be on another channel. So yeah.
It would be dangerous for heavy engines like Henry, agreed the driver, but for Thomas it's safe enough. The guard left a penis by the damaged track to warn engines. When we get to the docks, I'll tell them to close the penis.
Yeah, I tried to do like the real Xbox nerd, like he like does stuff with the whistling. So I tried to do like Twitter for Android because probably back then I was into it. So yeah.
6,
Oh,
5.
come on, I don't want to watch that yet. Next one was a month later, called YTP. Thomas goes off the rails. Instead of Michael Angeles, I did George Carlin from like one of the VHS. No, is it VHS? Like the American dub. So let's watch it.
Every afternoon, Thomas the Tank Engine puffs along his branch line with Annie and Clarabelle. First, they pass the water mill. Next, they come to a big water mill.
Why did I
Then,
do that?
they can see a bridge with a water mill nestled either side of it. This is a special place. Whenever children hear Thomas coming along, they stand
Push,
on the
pull.
bridge waving until he is out of sight. One day, Thomas was running late. He had stopped the bridge before the signal to talk to some new children. Green, the Percy engine, was waiting.
Green the Percy engine.
Too. Hurry up, Thomas, called Green when the bridge dropped. If you're late...
Said Green when the bridge dropped. Son, my early YTPs are sort of funny. So yeah.
Just may get a new engine to replace you. He would never do that, thought Thomas, but he was worried. Next day, Thomas hurried along the bridge.
The bridge.
Just ahead was the goods yard. There, on the platform, was an inspector waving a red flag. Next, Thomas saw some children. They were waving too. Something must be wrong, thought Thomas. This station is for passengers, not goods.
This station is for passengers, not goods. Even though this is like my third YTP I ever like edited, like the joining of words is pretty nice. It's pretty good.
Must be wrong, thought Thomas. This station is for passengers, not goods. Help, Thomas, help! We're glad to see you, called the children. Please, will you take us school? This...
Please, can you take us school? Oh wow, that's just funny. I think that just came into my head back then. Super surprising.
The station master explained to Thomas's driver that the home bus had broken down, and
That the home bus is broken down.
all the parents would be worried if the children were late. Thomas waited as the children walked down from the bridge. Then he took the children to the next station.
Wow, that's good.
Thomas finished his journey. He was very late. He was worried that the might be cross with him. I warned Thomas, puffed Green to James. He's been late one time too many. He'll be in trouble now. But next morning, when Thomas picked up his passengers, Sir Topham Hatt was nowhere to be seen. Thank goodness.
Yeah, didn't do a good job with this. Like, I can do it nowadays, but back then, this is what I could do. Like, the surprise face.
Well, Thomas, so you and your driver have been fishing, but fish don't suit you. We must get them out.
I don't know why I did that. Like an ad from Thomas Goes Fishing. Really doesn't make sense. Next one is not GTA or Thomas related. It's called YTP Top Gear Last Thing on the Sensor. Let's just watch it.
I'm James May,
I'm Richard Hammond.
I penis Hudson.
and this is The Last Thing on...
Penis.
What is?
That's the name of the segment.
So it's supposed to be the last thing on the PENIS. I don't know why I made the joke. It was, I think back then I was like CS188. CS188, who does steak jokes.
So if you guys could look right into this
Penis.
here in the middle.
All right.
It's my penis.
It's
This wasn't edited when Jeremy Clarkson said that. But this part was.
it's my
Penis.
Well, this is your own.
Supposed to be his trousers or pants. I think they're jeans, really.
Am I
Actually,
allowed to show that?
that's something from the Grand Penis. It's a
The Grand PENIS. Supposed to be the Grand Tour. This was probably when they were filming the Grand Tour. I don't think they are anymore. Like, basically, they're doing, except Richard Hammond, they're doing their other shows through Amazon. Like Jeremy has Clarkson's Farm. James May has another series, while Richard Hammond's on a YouTube channel. Drive Tribe, I think. Yeah, and sometimes James May appears also. And Jeremy Clarkson does get mentioned. And I only appeared once, I think, in a video where he talked about stuff, including like bikes and like bike lanes. So yeah.
It's our changing room. It's he and James touching each other.
Not edited.
Okay, it's you penis. That's it. You penis. What was it?
I don't know why. But this wasn't edited. In the video, basically, Richard Hammond's last search history had you. I'm gonna stop there. It's inappropriate. And he says he's in it. How?
Was it? Oh, God, really? You want them?
I'm in it.
Nobody wants to see that.
I'm in it.
See what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know why Richard Hammond was in that video.
Mine was names.co, trying to change the name of my
Penis.
That's interesting, isn't it?
I was looking for the US Embassy.
What? That was
You
weeks ago.
seriously had to Google where the US Embassy
Do you want
was
to
in
know
London?
something even funnier?
What?
I didn't find it. I was on my
Penis.
I had to stop and just park it and got in a taxi and went 150 yards to it.
You
I
know-
don't live in...
Penis.
I also looked at the weather in
Penis.
because Hammond and I have to go there tomorrow.
Is it a penis?
It's raining.
Is it penis?
It's the
It's
seaside.
raining. No
It's
need to
raining.
look that up. It's my penis.
That's my parole officer.
Mine was cough.
Can't tell you what mine was.
Mine was cough. Wow. It's supposed to be FUCH off. So yeah.
Was your distant comment?
Penis. Your helicopter is grounded this week, which means you have to go to Suffolk in your car.
3,
I
One.
have 3.
0617, 0619, 0620. I've got Willow's birthday, alarm, and Mardi Gras.
Well, my times are 5, 5:17, 5:30, 5:45, 6, 6:10, 6:30, 6:45, 7, 1800, 1858, and 1955.
Why have you left them all on?
I might need an alarm at
Well, you can always set
1955.
another one.
I've got 0701, 1803, and 2101. They are tagged Dad's birthday, haircut, and get up
Penis.
face.
I have never used an...
Penis. Don't
Ever.
use ever emojis.
No, I've never used
No,
it.
what
It's just
choices?
inappropriate. It just feels wrong to be using an emoji. I don't...
Watching these videos, they are inappropriate. But some of them aren't.
I feel like I should. James, you have used emojis.
I have.
haven't you?
I only ever use that thumbs up one occasionally because you can do it in lots of different colours. It's very right on. So you can have it all the way from a sort of pasty Northern European to a, somebody from Africa. You get all shades of human. I've got.
I have to stop it here, but basically, I heard of like a song called PENIS music. You probably know, like back then. So yeah, this is what I put it in.
I've got the
Penis.
Music,
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 Penis.
music.
Utterly meaningless.
Kate Winslet, something to tell us? Yes, diarrhea. See pick on people in penis. I suspect there was a story that Kate Winslet was penis. They've got a photograph of maybe a baby bump, as Mail Online calls it. They'll have got something to tell us, Kate. I mean, yeah, I've got diarrhea. I've just got a bit of a bloated gut. I'm going to have a big penis in a minute. Fucking Mail Online.
111,672.
I've got just 2.
Here's my inbox.
That's a lot of
All of them
unreads.
are unread. If you're watching this, Peter Dron, Rugby School, whoever you are, Mark Devereux, Benjamin Edwards, Simon Morris, Jeff Bezos, unread.
Yeah, you should probably try a bit harder,
That's a
really.
bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's it. It was only like more than 3 minutes long. Next is YTP. Bill has fallen into the river in Bill City. This is part of the "a man has fallen into the river in Lego City" meme that was around, that was famous back then. So yeah.
Bill has fallen into the river in Bill City. Start the new Bill helicopter. Build the helicopter. And off to the Bill. Prepare the Bill. Lower the Bill. And make the Bill. The new emergency collection from Bill City has fallen into the river.
Okay. The new emergency collection from Bill City has fallen into the river. Also, if you're wondering, this is just an outro I made. using the Odd to Gordon song, which doesn't have the singing. Next is YTP. I'm not looking for cheese. I'm looking for. What? It's. Sorry. It's called YTP. I'm not cheese. I'm looking at the floor for dabbing. Here we go.
I'm not cheese. I'm looking at the floor for dabbing.
I'm trying to find my
dabbing.
Sounds like saying not dabbing. It's. I don't know why.
Also can't seem to find Gromit.
I added like that. It's supposed to be pointing, but it looks like a finger gun. I mean a hand, an actual hand gun, not that, you know.
My dog is dead.
It's nacho cheese. It's my cheese.
Gromit. No.
I'm going to say the N word.
No, no.
I'm going.
You can't say the N word. It's 2019. No.
But I'm with.
Yeah, it's when this video was released, it wasn't 2019. It was 2020.
Wearing black shoes.
No. The nacho cheese is getting away, Wallace is. No.
I wish I could fly.
We found no one.
We found it.
No one.
It's time to consume.
No one.
Consume the cheese. Now it, brothers. The cheese. Just crackers about cheese.
No one.
I've consumed ketamine and I'm going to die.
I'm ready to go to the future, lads.
How many references to Thomas and Friends are there in these videos? And the Fat Controller would be seen. However, back then I didn't like the meaning of the Fat Controller, but nowadays I don't mind. So back then I used to call him Sir Top and Hat, but I don't care. I'll call him the Fat Controller, because in my series, if anyone calls him the Fat Controller, he would not mind. It's just a nickname.
It's
Sir Topham Hat.
Hey lads, you gotta help us find a cheese.
There is no cheese.
There is no cheese. That's my Fat Controller voice.
What you?
The burger's spinning.
Everyone.
Actually, I need to mention also, there's subtitles. Actual subtitles. I'll show you. I'll try.
Everyone, boys, stop spinning. We've got.
Spinning. Stop.
Are you telling me there's no cheese?
There's no cheese.
That's what I'm telling you.
What do you mean there's no cheese?
What do you mean there's no cheese? What the f do you mean there's no cheese? Oi, lads, come to the theatre. I'm gonna put on a movie for us.
To the theatre!
To the theatre!
I don't know
love the theatre.
why one of them
To the theatre!
I love the theatre. I love the theatre.
Again with Thomas. Why? Why did we only... And this is not the last time. He'll be seen again later in the YTP. The caption, Thomas. Oh my goodness. Plus I normally didn't use uppercase. I did with it. Well, don't know why I didn't with the captions.
Evening, Gromit.
Evening, Gromit.
Evening, Gromit. Evening, Gromit.
Evening, Gromit. Evening, Gromit.
Evening, Evening, Gromit. Hop aboard, lads. I'm so ready to find cheese at the top.
See? This photo's just from The Adventure Begins.
We're almost there, boys.
I'm not ready!
I really don't like what I did back then. Like, not removing the actual whiteness, not only of the face, but both of the photos. I can do that nowadays, but not this video. I mean, not back then. Maybe I could remake it. Who knows?
Oh, lads, I'm going to vomit, lad.
Why did I censor vomit? It's okay for everyone to say.
This is the greatest day of my life, even though we can't find any f***ing cheese.
Evening, Sir Topham Hatt.
Evening, Sir Topham Hatt. Oh my goodness. Wow. These videos, this was the original, which was on another channel. I won't show you, but let's go like further into time. Like go to watch another YTP about Top Gear. YTP Classic Car. I don't know why I called it that. This was released in 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021. This is the only video that was premiered. Wow, I don't do that with my videos anymore.
This is what I bought. It's a 1972 Cock with coachwork by H.J. Mulliner Park Ward. And it's everything I look for in a classic luxury car. It's quiet, and it's quintessentially quiet. Frankly,
really good for a quiet car.
if you have £25,000 to spend on classic luxury and you don't buy one of these, you're an imbecile. See what I mean? Vice Marshal Goering has arrived.
Morgan. This, James, as I'm sure you know, is a Mercedes, James, which was in 1963. James.
This here is a Mercedes-Benz James, which back in 1961 was it? Back in 1961, it was James. Oh my goodness.
Overpriced then, like most.
Oh, come on. Whatever.
What? No. Does your car have a hydraulically operated sunshine?
No.
Hydraulic windows?
No.
Hydraulic train?
The train that I added was from Text to Speak.
No.
Hydraulic doors?
No.
Hydraulic boot lid?
No.
Well, there you are. You
Right,
just
that's
got
that then, is it?
No, you just got a Ford Zephyr with a chrome nose. That's all wrong.
This is a coach-built, hand-built car.
Hand-built is just another way of saying the door will fall off. What's this called? The door will fall off.
It just sounds like the. Wait, what did he say?
Car.
Hand-built is just another way of saying the door.
It's just another way for the door. It's just another thing. It's just another way to say the full. Why am I stirring? Just another way just another way to say the door will fall off. What's this called? The door will fall off. Oh my goodness. Oh my. This was 2021. After I made, like a year after I made the channel, my editing was improved.
The door will fall off. What's this called? The door will fall off.
H.J. Mulliner Park Ward.
It just sounds like the door will fall off. Can I just show you something, may I? See these
Just
little
sounds like
windows
the
here?
door will
Do you know
fall
what
off.
they're for? so that when you're in the back and the window is down, this stops the draft messing your hair up. And look, you've seen this as well? Has your car got these?
Curtains.
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 Curtains. Curtains. No, they go in caravans.
I sort of did it. That's a handgun. It's a handgun. Oh wow. Even I can like do way better than back then. Like 3 years ago now? Nearly 3 years ago.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, ready?
That's brilliant, actually. I have to consider, because what I've always found really difficult is this.
Plainly, this had to be settled in the only way Top Gear knows.
Retro.
So, we headed for the test track.
What the grocer did was cement Mercedes' reputation for engineering integrity. I think the only reason they didn't make it out of diamonds is because diamonds, and then diamonds, just completely iron.
And then diamonds.
Diamonds. Diamonds. Just completely iron diamonds.
Just completely iron diamonds. How does that make sense?
And James will be saying the same thing in that Ford Zephyr of his. I know he will.
Absolutely nothing. In fact, I like to believe that if you worked at Rolls-Royce in the 1970s and you ever used a word like cock or sport, you'd have been fired.
This was a car for heads of state, dictators, if I'm honest.
Diamonds.
People who had a 600
Diamonds car.
almost always had access to an air force. That's why nobody carves it up. Partly because it's got the loudest horn in the world, and also because I can call in an airstrike.
At the track, our producers had laid on a series of tests. The first, inevitably, involved Lord Stig.
Okay, surprise me.
As you can see, the Stig is currently a 1.1 litre Hyundai IEO down a slot.
It's an I-10. Some say that's his own car.
You will attempt to beat his time
Oh
in your
my.
much more elaborate and sophisticated.
Really? YouTube's just playing up. Like, I can't show you through this screen, but if we go over to my other screen, this is my editing software. It says here, we're detecting your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporary blocked. Like, I know that these videos are copyrighted YouTube, but I can't stream this on the channel it's on, that these videos are on. I'm just sorry, but this video is a exception. Soon I'll be done.
Sophisticated cars.
Here he comes.
A little bit loud.
With the Stig's marker laid down, the rolls went first.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Oh my, that's really funny.
If this car had a monocle, it would fall out now. I can't hold it, Captain.
It's not a dignified spectacle, that.
Cock.
It's reversing.
This was
This was D-I-C-K. That's what I supposed to do.
Okay, so the Hyundai did it in 24.46 seconds. And James? 24.46 seconds.
The joke was that James May did it the same run as the Stig.
That's not good, mate.
I had good reason to imagine the greengrocer would do better.
This is my secret weapon. Pull it down, and it increases the pressure in the shock absorber.
Supposed to be like retro. Like I like made it like full screen, not widescreen. If you want to, probably there's a video about full screen. I mean all the screen resolutions. So yeah.
Absorbers to 3,000 pounds per square inch. Core. It is core. It'll be like an F1 racer going down there.
Clarkson got into a car wreck. That's the end of that video. Now, starting on my return, like I hadn't uploaded since 2022, but I did make this unlisted. But in August, I made the video called YTP King or Plain Rock 124 goes insane over KD Odies. This is not copyrighted, luckily. Besides, like a song that I added, which was my intro. That was a terrible mistake because that's copyrighted. As you can see, this is the song. So yeah.
Hey! Hey! Congrats on your KD Odie order being picked to be filmed!
I decided to do this because everyone's making fun over DK Odies, like they're terrible. I have not purchased anything from DK Odies. Why am I saying KD Odies? It's DK Odies. I have never purchased anything from DK Odies. And probably I would never will because one, shipping it from like the United States costs a lot of money, and two, I can't play the games that I purchased from here because United States and free, really I don't want to. I normally want to get it locally. Anyway.
Chose our refurbished Wii. Good choice. Looks great. And you have a very expensive taste in games.
Let's get a and pack everything up. I swear to God.
Like this is back, like I started like doing very good at it. Like the first sensor was let's pack it into a whatever, and then the second one wasn't edited by me. So yeah.
And since you're a retro gamer, I'm throwing in this free gift. Your order is on its way.
I'm gonna stop it there and just get through because the intro is all copyrighted. This video will be copyrighted anyway.
Wait.
Before I continue watching this video, I thought this video was like filmed at his new house, his current house, Planet Rock 124. But no, it's not. It was filmed at his old house over in Flagstaff. He now lives in Las Vegas. I knew some people who lived in Las Vegas and they had dogs. 2 dogs and 2 cats. Basically, also, one of their dogs passed away after they moved to their new place over in Washington. I think you know what what dogs I'm talking about. Anyway, let's continue.
Yes! My KD Oldies order is here to revive my dying YouTube channel! Hey guys! I didn't want to have to make this video. I didn't. But let's see how dog shit my KD Oldies order is! I can't wait! What's this? Ah! Third-party controller! I can shove it up my. The game looks fine. Console looks fine too. But
the console looks fine too.
Let's take a look at the inside of it for no reason.
Wait. Why is it broken already?
This is great! I mean, an outrage! Disgusting! I'm gonna force them to fix this.
Hi. Hey! We just received your warranty request, but do you notice anything?
The warranty sticker is the warranty sticker. Eat a This is an outrage for video game preservation. I'm gonna make another video about this criminal injustice.
Justice. Yes. Oh my.
How did the last one do? Whoa. I better start milking their dicks for all they're worth.
Like, this is what I do now. Like, there's no white, but sorta, it's like, you know. But anyway.
I'll show them by buying every overpriced console they have.
Sorry, but you don't have any money left.
Yes! Now I have enough stock for Coyote's content for the rest of my life! Now to terminally stalk their social media for all the nitpicks I can make.
Let's just stop there because this part of the video is copyrighted as well.
Stop that!
Watch us smash this rare Game Boy Advance SPP model. Ah! Consequences of my action!
That's the end of the video. Then I came back with YTP Dan TM is crazy, and I won't react to my current videos, so I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, stream. If you enjoyed it, give a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, then subscribe. Let me just do something. But also with my previous stream, one of my previous streams, I had to remove the song because it was copyrighted. Mistake on my end. I thought it wasn't. Anyway, let me just find something. Alright, got it. So, let me just switch over to this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, anyway, this is Max Rich signing off the video, or stream. Goodbye.
Oh, I hate these flood pants. Hey, you're walking. My feet are so wet I cut the whole lot. Hey, you're walking. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Hey, you're walking. My feet are so wet I cut the whole lot. Hey, you're walking. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Astrid said the key to my art is anger. But you know me, I'm Mr. Mellow. So I'm giving you kids permission to get me mad. Come on, give me what you got.
Well, I'm flunking math, and the other day I was a little attracted to Millhouse. Well, I'm flunking math.